and welcome to Kitchen Counter Crafts. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Now let's get on with the video. Welcome back, and today I'm going to just continue on from my part one of how to make a journal. And last time I made a signature, and signatures are these things that you put together into a book, and that creates your journal with multiple pages like this. And so the signature that I made last time is the one that I sewed, and it was this one, see right here. And one of the things that I forgot is that I had these list pads, and then also my amazing Amazon packing trash that I wanted to include into the signatures. So I decided to just do a little bit more on the signatures. And so these are some of the junk journals that I showed in the last video. So I'm going to get them out of frame here and just put these in. So I'm going to show you how I use the list pads as well. This signature, the one that I sewed, is in the last video, so I'm going to set that aside for right now. So this is the second signature that I made, and it has some more of that matte paper. It has a blank sheet, and you can see it like this. And there's the seam in the middle. And then what I did was I took an 8 by 12, not an 8 by 12, a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper sheet. And then I just kind of eyeballed it to be the same size as my signature. And I folded the extra piece in. And what's going to happen is when I have the rest of this stuff, it's going to become a little pocket folder inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use, I use this art glitter glue that a lot of the junk journal people use, and it's got this really fine tip, and I'm going to put that on both sides here, just kind of, run a bead down, and put my pin back in there. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue the edges down. So there's no glue on the inside part, but it's on these side edges here. So it's going to make a little pocket folder for me, and then it'll be ready to go, because it's going to be glued down. So inside that, come back here, I have some more coffee dyed paper. I have my Easter card that my friend sent me. Then I have another recipe. This is the bird paper that I like, some graph paper, some old paper from a planner that I never planned on. Get it? Okay, and then binder paper. And then here's some of this great list pad. And actually, I only meant to use one. And what I like to do is go big to small. And so that my smallest teeny tiny sheet is in here. What I'm going to have to do, though, is wherever I place my holes, I'm going to have to make sure that this gets at least caught in one of them. So I'm going to kind of move it so that it catches that. So that's the only little trick to that one. Other than that, you can kind of center most of your pages before you bind them together with the twine. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Okay, same thing over here. So I took some more of the 12 by 12. And I did the same file folder technique in here. I even tucked in one of these things. And then I wanted to show you, so on this one, this signature is going to go in the middle of the two maps, so that there's a little bit of breakup into the journal. But I want it to be very mappy looking. So it's going to be like a transportation theme, I think. I don't know yet. And then this has just some old Christmas paper, some more of the crinkly coffee dyed. I try to stick with a lot of brown. So here's my envelope, and I'll show you what I do with these. They make wonderful pockets for your journal to stash stuff in. Some of the blank paper, and then here's that Amazon recycled paper, some more of the planner, and that's it. So this is this second signature, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to line this up like this on the inside so that I can see how both of those are. Now, I could measure if I was into that kind of a thing, but I'm not. So I'm just going to measure it out like this and just see. This signature is a little bit smaller than that, so it's actually going to accommodate these hole sizes with the smaller pieces here. So I'm going to poke the holes, put the string in, and have 3 signatures to make a junk journal. So that's a little bit more on signatures, and in the next video I'm going to bind them together, and then after that we're going to start embellishing and putting different things on the pages like edges and stuff like that. So join me for part 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.